Good day, mate. How are you doing? Yep, I'm in my room. Not mine, but everybody's room, the only bedroom. Right. Um, Today I went out at probably 2 p.m. and started to hunting jobs. And today my grade, oh no, my accomplishments was really nice. I have successfully applied 7 stores and they received my resume. Yeah, total 7, and no, even some of them didn't have job vacancy now for the moment, but they still accepted my resume and keep it, and said and answered me that if we had if we have job vacancy in few days, a few weeks or 3 months, we will contact you. Yeah, it's nice. And there is one thing is really made me really upset and disappointed is that I have applied a Taiwanese, I think it's Taiwanese theater store restaurant, and the owner, the boss, is a man, and I think he is Taiwanese as well because he has some accent, and the the Chinese character in his store is traditional Chinese, so I think it is Taiwanese anyway. And and when he got my resume, the first question he asked me is, "How's your, how much is the rent?" How much is your rent? Oh my God, what kind of question it is? What the hell it is? It's none of your business, okay? But I still answered, oh, 150, um, and he kept going. How many people live in the house? And I said 4. I really don't understand the relation between my rent, my rent with to and the job. I don't know. But my mom said it is a reference to make him decide the salary. Yeah, if my rent is so high, so that means maybe I will acquire a high salary. If the rent is low, and maybe I will ask less money. I don't know, but it's a privacy. I think it's a privacy question. I don't need to answer him, but anyway, fuck. And then he asked me a few questions. For example, um, how long have you been in Australia? And how many interviews have you had? And what else? What's your how's the job you applied before? And what else? And how's your English? I I think he can um, estimate my English level uh, with my by my conversation in English, but he still asked me how's your English. So I just point the resume and say, oh, I have TOEIC, and my score is 855, blah blah blah. And I think it's a stupid question. He he used English to interview me, and he even it's a way to estimate one's English degree, but he still asks me like this. I feel so, I don't know. And then in the end, he said, "Any questions?" And actually, I don't know. I didn't know what to ask, but I still mm, made up two questions or three questions to him. One is the first is I asked the content of the work, and he only applied me make tea, and mm, that's it. That's it. Oh my god! And what else? And the second question is um how about the pay? And he answered me. It's make I forgot the original expression what he said, but the meaning is that it make no sense you ask me salary now because you even don't get a job, so it's nonsense. It make no sense. What? May can I just act a salary for just reference? I have choice to choose whether I want to take this job or not. Like, okay. And the final question I asked him was uh, how soon will I get know the result? And he said a few days, and I will. If you get this job, I will contact you. And because I don't want to wait so long, so I said, because the center photographer position, I have interviewed before, and the girl didn't answer me for a long time, and I don't want to wait for a long time, so I asked him, if even if I uh, can get this job, could you just notify me? And he said, "Oh, I got so many resume. I still have so many resume yet." He used his fingers to point out the how thick the resume he got. And so if you don't get any messages, that means you won't get a job. And I say, okay, thank you so much. But actually, even he called me to hire me, I will say no, fuck you. So that's it. And I I I have applied a cafe, and I think it is really nice. I like the environment. And when I handed in my resume, the staff, the male staff, he is really friendly, was really friendly. And when I just left, and when I when I was going to leave, and he just read my resume and said, "Jean, right?" And I just turned, so I suddenly turned around and said, "Yes, I'm Jean." And he asked me, "How long will you stay here?" But at first, I didn't get what he means. I kind of missed what he said. So I asked 1 month. I thought he asked me, "How long have you been here?" And I misunderstood him, and he said no. Only he said only 1 month. Oh, I said, oh, no, no, no. How well? Oh, okay. Until next year September. And he said, oh, 12 months, right? And I said, yes, yes. So the position I applied is what is that? Oh, count hand. Yeah, I saw an ad on Gumtree, so I went to the cafe to apply. Hope I will get this job but I have so many competitors. So God bless me, please. I want that job. I like that cafe, and the location is really near my house, so it's really convenient. And I finally could cook by myself as dinner. I used the tomato can. It's really cheap. It only cost me only 80 cents. Yeah, I bought it in Kohl's. Justin told me you can buy this to save money, so good. And I add some onions and bacons. Yeah, and the serving is too large, too big, so I separate it to eat to two servings, so I can uh, eat it tomorrow as lunch. Yeah, I save so much money. Yay! And after dinner, I watch TV with my roomies, and there's one TV program really interesting called The Bachelor Routine, whatever. Yeah, it is talking about it's about so many boys to chasing one girl. Yeah, it's a match TV program. Funny. And after that program, we watched comedian show. I think. 有点像相声. No, yeah, talk show. Yeah, comedian talk show. Oh my god, I want to sneeze, but the feeling. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, really interesting. And so far, the internet sucks all the time. Yeah, it's sometimes I even can connect it. I can connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, always break down. Fuck you. And and the name of the Wi-Fi is ASNet, and everybody come on the internet and I said when I said fuck you ASNet and Mariko Sang says SurgeNet. Surge is our one of our hosts. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention my host. They are Russian couples, and we even imitate the Russian accent. Yeah. uh, if you got problem with the internet, we can I will reply. I will contact Terrestra to solve the problem. It's really funny. Yeah, Natalie is really good at imitating Russian accent. Really funny, hilarious. Yeah, that's it. Today is really how to say that 充实 how to say 充实 whatever busy. Yeah. Okay, good night, Mike.